Hey, welcome to the 7 Day Energy Reset Resource. I have got something for you here. You know the tools. All right. If you're in the wellness field, you know them. Even if you're not, you've probably heard them. All right. Breath work, meditation, grounding, boundaries. These are all buzzwords for some people. They're actual actions for some other people. This is what I want you to think about. You teach them to others, right? You're in the wellness field, most likely. You're teaching these. Are you practicing what you teach? Are you embodying that? Or have you fallen off track a little bit? And there's no shame in that. Total grace for you because I've been there. It's a continual effort to stay in the space of embodying your own wellness so that you can go out there and teach and lead like a boss who really walks the walk instead of giving lip service. Okay. But if you're feeling a little bit like secretly like an imposter because you are a bit of a hot stress mess on your own and you know it and you're out there teaching and leading and you're like, I really shouldn't be in this space, this is perfect for you. We're going to get you back on track. No judgment. This is simple, no shame. This is just about accountability, support, and getting you back into your own wellness practice. And you know these things. That is why this is not like some big, huge eureka moment. This is about accountability, routine, support. And the most important thing is we're not overcomplicating things. We all get stuck into this little area of thinking we need to do 50 million things in order to be grounded. And the trick of the trade is to really have one to two, maybe three tops tools that you use consistently that work for you, are efficient, that you can remember to do, and you can do them on the spot anywhere. And you know what they are. And that is a personal preference. That is something that is to you what works. And I'm going to help you find that over the next 7 days. I'm going to be there showing up for you every day to make sure that you show up also and practice this so that you can start to rewire that stress loop pattern, reset your nervous system. And that way you can show up embodying the peace and presence that you teach and lead. All right. So, in just 7 days, you're going to reconnect to the habits that nourish you without overcomplicating everything. We're taking that out. We don't have time for all that. You're going to release some of that chronic tension. You're going to start to reset that nervous system, start to feel safe again, relaxed again. You're going to rebuild self trust, knowing that you can do this, you can be accountable, and you can be that leader that you know you are. You can also get back into setting those boundaries to protect your energy. You're going to become like a little energy ninja out there, just like totally warding off the things that are draining you, bringing in the things that you know are fueling you. This is going to be so amazing. And you're going to shift from that conceptual idea of what calm is into the embodiment of that. And that is the energy that your clients are picking up on. I guarantee it 100%. So we're moving out of this indirect experience into the direct embodiment of that. And I know you've been there before. It's something we can get back into, and it doesn't have to take this long, huge, drawn out process to start that again. So this is how it works. 7 day energy reset. I'm going to pop into your inbox every day for 7 days. And actually, I'm going to, spoiler alert, bonus day 8. You're going to get 8 days because I care that much and I really want this to be impactful for you. So, 8 days. I'm popping into your inbox. You're going to get a video every day from me, a short little one. The first day is a little longer because we're getting introduced to the process, we're getting acquainted. And then from there on out, 10 to 15-minute video that you're going to get. You're going to get a practice for the day. It may be to listen to a little audio. It might be a worksheet to complete. It's going to be doing some of your grounding practices. It might combine some of those. This doesn't need to be overcomplicated, but you do need to commit to it. Your output or your basically your transformation is going to directly correlate to how much you commit to this process, but it doesn't need to be this big drawn out chunk of your day. Rearrange a little bit to give back to yourself. How else do you think you're going to get back on track if you don't allow yourself to become a priority again? All right, so I'm popping in there every day, giving you a little words of wisdom, how we're going to work on things for the day, and then setting you free with your resources to do that. You're going to get a PDF tracker because who doesn't love a good checkbox moment in our lives? I know I do. That's going to help you make sure you're taking the boxes each day and getting the work done and feeling good about it. You can see what's on the span for the week if you're one of those who just needs to kind of know. And like I said, bonus day 8, I love it. You're going to love it too. This is not about adding extra stuff. This is about Getting back to simplicity, getting back to being in charge of your well being in your own routine that's going to help you feel grounded, centered, and finally, like person you remember when you got into teaching a modality, that one that got transformed, it was so transformational, it was so juicy for you that you were like, I gotta give this to other people. You're gonna get back into the space of just embodying that. All right. So read more below if you'd like. And then I would love to see you. I would love to climb into your inbox every day and help support you on this journey. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Info@jennifersack.com. All right. I hope to see you later. Connect with me on social media. I'm here for you.